Tape's rolling. Let's see if everything is queued up properly. Level's looking good. The bots are working. Bots are working. Tapes are rolling. Streams are going. Quiet on the set, boys and girls. Getting ready to go live on the radio. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. Ain't no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo of Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz and Jack. Well, guess what? That's right. It's all my fault. Stuck in a meeting again because nobody reads his damn calendar, or they read his calendar and they totally ignore it. And funny that he's actually posted screenshots here in our Discord that he says, yeah, don't they get it? Yeah. Even got it listed as call with the client, and they still run right over his schedule. But anyway, welcome to today's show, boys and girls. That's right, it is the train wreck. Econdas, how are you out there? Bridge Troll, good to see you. See a bunch of other folks out there already lined up. Jigoku sending us some fun emojis. Is that a Hawaiian Punch Dude? That's cool. Looks like the Hawaiian Punch Dude. But yes, welcome to Whacked Out Wednesday. Whacked Out Wednesday. Yes, I'll get to that in just a second, Bridge Troll. Wednesday, October 14th, 2020, right here, inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. And yes, good prodding there, Bridge Troll. Bridge Troll prodding for the I love free shit. So let's go ahead and get that kicked off. If you don't know how it works and you're new around here, let's explain it real quick. I start off the giveaways if we get donations up to 500 bits up there, or a subscription. We'll go ahead and run a race of marbles and pull a giveaway. Want a mystery game key? Donate 300 bits, I'll give you a mystery game key. Want a quote from Lazarus Long? Donate 200 bits, I'll give you a random quote from Lazarus Long. All sorts of crazy stuff happens here, and you guys get to determine what happens. Whether we do the news, whether we play some games, whether you get some quotes, or all sorts of other things. Yes, happy Prime Day number 2. That's another good one, Bridge Troll. And while I'm thinking about it, why didn't we think about this before? This is a great combination. Bridge Troll mentoring at the NBNN studios here in Owl's Head. Bridge Troll sitting up here on the lot and advertising, so that's easy to find. If you know where we are in Owl's Head, get on up here and get in some mentoring. And of course, Bridge Troll's got what, like 300? Oh, hold on here. Let me join up here real quick so I can see how many has he got. Are you not showing them? You got a lot. Let's see when we click on that what we mentor. There it goes. 300 skills that you can come and train right off a bridge troll just by hanging out here in Owl's Head. So come on by. Get yourself trained up if you need some training. Of course, if you need to get some XP, you can get in on that East Reach Gap. That's where you get the XP so that you can come and spend it here in mentoring. So get on out there, do that stuff. 300, yes. Need a dummy, but don't worry. Yeah, I actually had them on my lot behind here, but they're only useful when I'm on the lot, which is always. But they take up spots for my other stuff, and that's not fun. So I had to take them down. But anyway, the first raffle is open. Get in early, and of course, don't forget. What the heck? Incoming call. Ignore that call. I hate when that happens. You get a call and it cues a queued up video. So let's jump right to this then. Let's get this out of the way. There's been some people sharing some stuff. I shared this the other day because it came up in my memories. And I shared it out on Twitter, shared it there in Discord. And if you guys and gals haven't checked out our Discord, you should come on in and check it out because this is where all the fun happens. And of course, share a lot of stuff in here. But I'm going to play it for you. This is just little clips from 2018's Shroud of the Avatar Convention, SodaCon. And here it is. Woohoo! Mystery Game Me! In a moment. Alright, well, first off, to clarify, I had no control over A, the music, or B, the photos that were chosen. This was done by I guess this was the Amazon photo thingy that I got. I've got both Amazon and Google's, and they send me reminders of stuff I've uploaded to the platforms. But yeah, I got that pop up the other day, and it said, "You want to share this and make a little movie out of it?" I said, "Sure, let's go ahead and do it." See what it did, and the other comment, Mom, yes, I have been shouted at and smacked at for sharing that intentionally, but it's one of my favorite shots, believe it or not. I wonder why. No, just an actual, that's just the way the shot was. And while it is an exceptional shot, hey, it just goes to show what an exceptional woman looks like. That's all I got to say about that. So, there we go. But, yes, absolutely treasure pile. These have been fun. And this is the first year since, I believe, 2015 that 2015 that we haven't gone to Austin to party with the developers and our Shroud buddies and do that. Alphine, I haven't actually given it quite a look yet. I did mention it on stream the other day that we had a new resident back over there. But truthfully, when I finish up here and I run over to my lot, at the end of the day, I get into editing and doing other stuff, and I really haven't taken time to explore it. So let's go take a quick look. Hey, I was going to say, how am I still playing music? But yes, right across the street from me, my new neighbor. Is this Alfine's lot? Let's see who my new neighbor is. I haven't even done that. Valkyrie Night Void. Yes. Quite interesting. Haven't actually been over here, so thanks for bringing us to, yes, we actually leaving the lot today for exploring this. I'm going to guess this is an Alfine creation. Is this something that Alfine's been working on? Because I've seen a lot of Al's work, and Alfine does some crazy ass shit, but this stuff's pretty cool nonetheless. Let's get back onto the lot, and yes, I can survive that jump. Don't forget mentoring going on up on the lot to come join us in game. Now, off to the news. We have breaking news, big breaking news on mounts coming up for you guys and gals. That's right, mounts, and we've got all sorts of mounts to talk about here. But let's go ahead out to Twitterverse first, where the announcement came in the other day. This came out shortly after we got off the air on Monday, and of course, you all know I took yesterday off, and here we are today. But on Monday, around 2:30, new QA build just finished uploading. Lots of fixes for mounts and new mount varieties. Later on yesterday's updates, QA had a couple of pelicans right after we opened it up. Pelican being a server timeout. Haven't seen any since, but we're keeping an eye on it. Let us know if you see anything. And still looking into the API issues. We apparently found a whole new exciting way to block access to it through too much security. Hopefully fixed soon, though. So while they were building some other security for systems and procedures, I'm guessing that was messing with the API, getting through and giving people access to the infos that they want to give us. And, hey, I've seen that before with Overkill. If you all don't know me, I'm redundant as hell with what we do here, and sometimes my redundancy causes more problems than solves them. So shit happens. Shit happens. That's right. But moving right along, before we get to those mounts, because there's a lot of this stuff, and I want to give you all a chance to just truly appreciate it. But I caught this before we got on the air today, and this one just made me giggle, and I got to share it with you guys and gals, because who does this? This brand new game won't read on CD drive. Really? Who does this? Well, apparently Jacoby does. There's nothing happens when I put the game in. Running Windows 10, blah, 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 blah. Yes, I know, Econdas, I know. It's just, I caught this, and this is the laugh of the day for you guys and gals out there. I don't know, maybe click on the CD-ROM drive and run it manually was mine, or, of course, Anfu, just, of course, the most obvious. Yeah, go download it. But mine was, hey, if you're really insistent on running it off there, just open the fucking drive and, somebody's really stuck in the 80s that CDs that auto run and boot. You got to understand, folks, that we're in, the 21st century, and auto running and booting became bad a long time ago, because easy way to insert virus. But I can't get it running on my tape drive. That's right. I tell you what, Skeggy. is I know those pains because the first semi-quasi PC I played with before I played with the Apples in school was a Commodore VIC-20 with the notorious cassette tape drive. And why you would have a cassette tape drive with something that also took cartridges just really blew my mind. But it was supposedly so you could save your own stuff and play it back and run your own programs, which was cool, but yeah. Peanut butter. And Snip saying thank you to Bridge Troll. I guess he's finished taming his pet. Snip's up here going ahead and taking advantage of some of that training. Very cool, but yeah, I got a good laugh out of that. Yeah, install the CD-ROM drive. First, I want to know where he got the game on CD. That he's just now opening it and putting it in. I mean, or did he just have a pledge and had a box unopened that was just sitting around and finally getting around to opening it? Because I have people like that in my life who get packages and just leave them sit, whereas I get a package and, my first curiosity is to open it and find out what it is if I don't already know what's in it, But anyway, moving right along is, what do we have next? Up next, yes, fog from my POT. Fog for my POT. Who wouldn't want some fog for their POT? I don't know, but Piero Steele says, hi, I would really, really love to have that Brookside fog also in my POT Dark Bayou. Is it possible? Or are they all separate fog objects? If not, could you pretty please reduce the fog object size from 5 external objects for one fog to a lower amount? Now, this got me to thinking, and of course, I ran into this conundrum. We were talking about this the other day, which was when you place a planter, planter takes up 20 slots as item count. And when I read this the other day, first off, I was curious because the reason why I don't have a such place in Brookside is I can't stand the fog. I can understand how some people would like it, like they like, different biomes, different strokes for different folks. Love the idea, but this little line of fog takes up 5 external objects got me to thinking, and I put a query in, and I'm waiting for some results on that. But my thoughts is how many other items that you place take up actual multiple item slots? When did this start happening, and why? Because usually it's one item, one slot, one item, one slot. But this cues me that fog takes up 5 external items. So do you guys know of other items that you place that take up more than one item slot? Are you all aware of how many items there are out there that do this? Or did you all just think it was one item, one slot, and that's all there is? But Alley Oop goes on to answer it's not an object, it's a weather setting. Chris had talked about letting governors control their weather before. We just don't know a timeline for it. And Crossfire, Bug's Eye, that don't count. Didn't mannequins take up 6 container slots? I don't know. Let's go take a look real quick. Do mannequins take up 6 container slots? I have some mannequins right over here. And I can just go ahead and pull this up and take a look. So let's see, external objects is 1,119. So if I pick this up to my inventory, still tells me 119. That doesn't make sense. external objects. That's interesting. Let's try 288 internal. And that's really interesting. I'm not getting any change with the mannequin on my... putting the mannequin down isn't making either number change, which is really weird. 288, 119. Take it up. 288, 119. There's something wrong here. Oh, is it container? Hold on. Maybe it's a container because it's a mannequin? Okay. 38 containers. Hold on a second. Maybe that was what it was. That was the interesting one with mannequins. No, it only takes up... It's a container, but it only takes up one container slot. And why did my mannequin lose all its clothing? There it is. So actually, mannequins are containers and only consume one container slot. So, interestingly enough, I think that originally had taken up 6 container slots, and people complained about it. But the construction set we got took up item slots. You know, I may even have some of those pieces sitting here. I may have construction items in this chest. Let's check that out. Here we go. So construction crane, which is probably way too big to place on this lot. Let's see. Construction ropes. Let's see. 571. Oh, just one item for that. Construction planks. Yeah, hard to say. But yeah, you know, just it got me to thinking the other day on that topic, and I was thinking, you know, why would we do that? But thoughts on letting people govern the weather. People have been vocal about this topic, and I think that weather in POTs would be a great addition. If somebody would want the option to do that, and there was, what was the comment I saw here? Have it on a slider, where the weather has a chance to do this, that, the other thing, but you know, do you want the weather to interact? Don't you want the weather to interact? So an on-off and a slider, how interactive you want your weather to be. Or, you know, if you want it to be more foggy, more rainy, more, it would be nice to have those individual sliders. But food for thought for you folks out there. Food for thought. But meanwhile, mounts are the big news out on QA, and I took some time out and I went out to QA, and I got to get over here and figure out where I want to access this from. I think I'll do it this way. I think I will do it this way. We'll start from here. I guess I'll bring this over here. And we'll be going that way. There we go. And I'll be able to get an idea what we're talking about this way. Let's see. Gotta prep this. I didn't have this prepped this way. But here we go. This is Nightmare with Nightmare. In this picture, this is me here on the test server riding the newly minted Nightmare mount that you can get out there. And this is just one of them. We're going to be talking about them all. all sorts of them are now available for testing, and trust me, you're going to be loving this here as we go through this, because we've got a little something for everybody. I'm going to go to the next one. This is going to be the Roan Horse. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. The Roan Horse. And this guy, he's got some nice, cool shades for you. This one, I believe, is one of the stretch goal items. Let me get this up. Now, they were listed out on the fishing expedition. There are chests out there where you can go and claim yourself one to try out. And there's each and every one. You can go grab one of each and go check them out there. And the names give them away. So this one, I believe, was a stretch goal Roan Horse. So anybody who might have bought this as a stretch goal will get this, I'm guessing. Or there's going to be apparently horses given for people who had purchased stretch goal items, and they're going to make those stretch goal dreams come true, it seems. So we're gonna hopefully see what comes of this, and we don't know particulars on any of this yet. But up next, what do we have up next? After the Roan Horse, we have the Buckskin Horse. And the Buckskin Horse, I believe, was also another stretch goal horse that was out there. And then, of course, we've got the standards. You've got your Blanket Horse, which is already in-game. You've got your Bay Horse, which is already in-game. The Appaloosa, I don't know about the Appaloosa. The Appaloosa, nice colors on the Appaloosa horse here. And interesting thoughts there, Crossfire Bug's Eye. And there is a whole topic out there on the forums. I will get to that here in just a moment as well. Because we've tweeted that out for you guys and gals, and Ravlox put a whole forum together for this, and we'll go ahead and link you that here in a minute. So, matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and do that now. This was I'll jump to this real quick. The Horse Unicorn, yes, unicorns, giving it away, jumping ahead of myself. Trainwreck. Feedback thread from the testing directives, and there is a testing directive to get out there and go ahead and test it. And if you guys and gals want to go read this is where anything mount related should be posted. And of course, I'm going to guess that wish list anything else that you would like horses don't jump. Do we want our horsies to jump over little, things and stuff like that so we can travel around? Yes, Sean, absolutely. That fucker Sean chiming in out there. What's going on, brother? Is, if I remember correctly, the horse we got in stretch goals were supposed to grow up into full-grown horses, and that's what I'm getting to on this with the stretch goal named horses that are listed out in the fishing expedition. There's 3 of them out there that are named for the stretch goals, so I'm assuming that those people who either bought the foals, actually, let me stop there. Let me stop there, because again, it gets a little bit more interesting, because there's a lot here, and I bought a lot, and I've been trying to trace down exactly what they're going to do with it, and it's really got me boggled. So, and I'm going to tell you why right here, coming up. But this here one, let me get back over here. Which one? We're on the Appaloosa here. Then we've got the Dun Horse up next. Come on. Where's my little carrot? There it is. This is the Dun Horse. Of course, the big shockers and surprises. Yes, We have the black unicorn and the white unicorn. Yes, people, you're going to be able to ride nightmares. You're going to be able to ride unicorns coming right out of the gate. We're going to have these on top of all the various mounts out there, which is just a great start for something that's been asked for and been wanted by the community for a long time. The white unicorn looking pretty sharp there. What makes the white unicorn and the black unicorn, though, different from the full-grown black? Actually, this isn't the black. I'm ahead of myself. This is the shadow with the bluish tint outlines. This is the shadow horse. This is going to be a the Kodo shop horse, I'm sure. The shadow horse, along with the unicorns. Again, we don't know about taming. We don't know about other stuff. Again, 7 Midnight's hitting on some stuff. We don't know whether requirements are going to be there for, one's faster than the other, one has a speed boost, one doesn't. We don't know any of this yet, but this is the stretch goal white horse, again, so while I have the little white fawn, or with pony, and I have the black one, and I have the pack animals packages, which I want to talk about because we haven't seen anything on that front yet. But stretch goal white, this is what your little white pony, I believe, is going to grow up. And if you bought those as stretch goals, I believe this is what you're going to be awarded. Again, this is just conjecture on my part on this one. And again, the stretch goal black, also looking sharp in that really nice dark black. But again, what do we have? An official mounts are designed not to jump. Yes, I know, because I bet you if I look at that package, it's got jumping involved. But I know the package had combat involved. So and oh yeah, we've got that too. But we'll talk about that in just a minute. We got another special clip here in just a couple minutes for you. Have to say, I would love to have an option to keep some as is. But not as intended, yes. Anyway, this is the stretch goal black. Of course, the prerequisite ghost horse out there for you. Of course, this is most likely going to be a cash store item, a Kodo shop item. The ghost horse, which is ghostly. And as you saw earlier, the Nightmare. The Nightmare looks nice, and of course, some of the effects, of course, where you sit. So if you go back to the original picture, you'll notice that your pet Nightmare has flames protruding from there. So this pet doesn't have that feature on that. And then, I'll go ahead and just go to this next frame, because this is just the list of all the horses as they look in your inventory. So this looks like what we're going to get coming out of the gate with the mounts package, and they're putting a big push on testing all these mounts, animations, other stuff, and all that good stuff happening on the QA, and expecting to see it coming up, most likely this coming up in release 83 in about 2 weeks from now, 2 weeks from tomorrow. So if you haven't checked them out, go on and check them out on QA. QA is available to each and every one of you out there these days. And of course, but where is that other file? Where did I place it? Did it get stuck here, or did it go to the actual downloads? I download so much crap. Where is it? Where is it? Actually, I think I can get it again real quick. Let me see. So much stuff to go through, folks. Econdist, can you share that again real quick? For the life of me, I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I got it. I got it. I got it. Here we go. This, of course, is not supposed to happen. So, but it does. But that would be some awful cool stuff. And considering we know it works, why shouldn't we have it? Okay, so. And yes, big credits to Econdis on that one. Yeah, but I understand it's not intended. So, but the catch is, the cat's out of the bag. Okay, cat's out of the bag. We know it's functional. We know it works. We know it can be done. So, now's the time to go, okay, why aren't we getting this? And the pros and cons of why we should or should not have mounted combat in game like we had back in UO, man. I tell you what. It wasn't pretty, you were next to each other. You might have, you were swinging your sword, or that was pretty good with the bow and arrow. It was just as good as anything else that, yeah, there you go. So we can equip the torches. I just don't know if we can equip the pitchforks, Econdis. I have to stage a protest out in Brittany and take some video of that. But yes, absolutely know that it's possible. There it was for you, Econdis out there just showing it off. And of course, I understand that it may be labor intensive, but I just want it out there that it's possible. We know it's there, so let's keep it in play at least. That maybe may take them some time to go ahead and work on it and get that in there. But and of course, if you got something to say about that, let the folks know that we're not demanding it. We just we want it, but it doesn't have to be right now. We waited this long just to get mounts. I think we can wait a little bit longer to get the actual physical combat right. So, well, yeah, then there's other things to consider. Does the mount, can the mount be used in battle itself? Can you have a battle mount that will actually stomp somebody with its front hooves while in the fray of battle, or is it just purely you're riding on your mount and any damage you take is damage taken, and when you die your mount goes poof like it would if you were dismounting? There's a lot to be said there. Now, I'm gonna again go to a game that I play. I play other games besides this, and Red Dead Redemption. When you're playing out in the Wild West, you got to take care of that horse. You got to feed that horse. You got to make sure he's happy. You got to make sure he's trained. You got to make sure that he can your pet can and will be injured and die in combat if you don't do the right things. If you're running on the train tracks and you get hit by a train, you're riding your horse. Yeah, your horse, he goes with you. Um, you know, and your horse is an integral part of not only travel but combat in that game, because sometimes you're using your horse to actually you use them as a blockade barrier to shoot from behind. Sometimes you're using your horse to shoot from up high because you get a little better vantage shooting off your horse. All sorts of reasons to be mounted. So take advantage of that height advantage used in archery. Definitely a good reason to have that as well. But first and foremost, I'm just really, really, really looking forward to having mounts in the game. Having the different variants in there for stuff. But yes, 7 Midnights, 100% support for mounted combat, as I believe all of us would be. And again, just remember, we know it. We know it's already functional there. We know they can do it. And the fact that it automatically just happened because mounts, again, if they're using the package that I believe they grabbed to work off and base the foundation of this off of, all they have all that stuff. It just needs to be modified for Shroud, because it's a Shroud thing. You kind of, the mount distance from the enemies, again, one of those things I noticed in testing, and again, because we know how there's an area that you're allowed to go, now you can figure that my character can actually, only go so far into this wall or only so far into that wall where the box is on your character. Okay, so my character probably just barely fits through this. When you're on a mount, your mount ain't going through this because your mount's just a little bit wider than what that is going through something like this. So no mounts going where you can go. Same thing going for doors. So combat would be a little bit different because, again, your hits, if you're going to be, I guess all the Shroud mats would have to be redone, is what would really be the concern that Chris would probably have. Although, don't know if that's what it is or not. Haven't asked. This is all just conjecture on my part for that stuff. But again, I'm just going for stuff that I think I see. Anybody who bought them little foals from the Stretch Goal store most likely is going to have their grown-up counterparts when the time comes, as well as some other goodies there. How they're going to allow us to get the other ones, like the unicorns. I got to assume that things like the unicorns and the Nightmares are got to be tameable like the other ones in game. I don't know. Whereas the Shadow and the again, don't know how they're going to roll this out. All we know is that some of them said Crown Shop, others didn't. And I did, I meant to go out and actually, really categorize those chests just to see, but I didn't get to do that. Maybe I'll go back and look after today's show and see exactly what all the actual labels of those chests were. Or are you out there now on QA? He posted the list in Discord. Very good. Where? I don't see a list in Discord. There he is. Nightmare, Black Unicorn, White Unicorn, Ghost Horse, Shadow Horse, all Kodo Shop. Okay. White Horse, Roan Horse, Buckskin, Dun, Black Horse, Appaloosa Horse, all Stretch Goal horses. There we go. And that's how they're listed out on the docks out in the fishing expedition. Very cool. Very cool. But that's what we take away from all that. So, yeah, thank you, Candace. I appreciate it. So I didn't see that back, and you know us and scrolling back. You know how we are with that. You know how we are. But meanwhile, is got to tell you about a couple other things. We'll be looking forward to mounts, and we'll be talking more about this as we get more information. Again, there's that thread out there for you guys and gals, where if you see anything on QA or something that you see that isn't working, really Discord sending me pop-ups about fucking voting, really? You get what you pay for. Anyway, go check that out. Go get those bugs in, because we want to get this mounts in the game. And then I'll just be sitting on a mount instead of sitting on a chair here on the lot, most likely, from hereafter. I don't know. We'll have to talk about that. I'll have to set up a little stable for some pets and all that good stuff. But yeah, I've been looking forward to the actual pets. I think we need bigger. We need just a different limit for pets or something, because having 6 on a town lot is just not enough when I'm running a stable. Just doesn't work. But last thoughts on all this. Yeah, I wanted to get to this before I get to these other things, which was the pack animals. I don't see any of the pack animals upgrades or uses in here. The llama or the ass. The mule, what the hell was it called? I've got it. The donkey. But gotta have that rideable llama, hopefully, eventually, because and hopefully the donkey. I mean, why shouldn't you be able to ride your donkey? Why shouldn't I be able to ride my ass? But moving right along, going to be talking about these the next few days coming up. The BMC has got the Fangtastic Halloween Deco Contest going on now through the end of the month. And you got till midnight, actually 11:59 p.m. New Britannia, October 31st, basically midnight on October 31st to get in your entries for the Fangtastic Halloween Deco Contest. Deco Contest entry rules. Entries can be of any Halloween type, spooky, cute, scary. Only one entry per player. You need to submit 1 to 2 screenshots of your home or whatever your picture is going to be, and entries must be posted by October 31st, 11:59. Winners will be determined by vote from the BMC judges, and winners will be notified and prizes sent by November 3rd. First prize, 800 kodos and a mystery prize. Second prize, 400 kodos and a mystery prize. And third prize, 200 kodos and a mystery prize. Trivia Ghost, want a chance at another prize? Well, take a trip to Blackrock Cove and visit the new Lock Lake General Store. Speak with the Trivia Ghost that roams here and answer 3 simple questions. Everyone who sends in the correct answers will get a small prize. So go check out the Trivia Ghost out there. And thank you, Tradia, for getting this all posted out there for everybody. And you'll be seeing this and more upcoming soon. Also out there is we've got a post. This is Twistars throwing a Halloween party coming up October 23rd, 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. It's going to be a big shindig, and it's happening throughout the day. All sorts of events out there, all sorts of live entertainment. We're going to have Eileen Dragonfire, the Graceful Bard, and Treylana out there doing live streams, bringing you live music and all sorts of stuff during the event. So go check that out, and we'll be putting links to this stuff out throughout the week and throughout the future next week or so. Ignore. So don't forget to check this out. And yes, of course, you cued that mounts video again. Hate when that happens. Come on. Where is the video? Stop. There it is. Alright, anyway. Yes, 4 a.m. This is going to be a shindig of all shindigs, he says. There's going to be all sorts of crazy stuff that's going to be going on. Again, several live streams throughout the day for that event, so go check it out. Bridge Troll, I owe you a game key. I never gave that to you. I'll get that out to you. Let's go ahead and see what we got for Bridge Troll. Just so we know. Where are my keys? And yes, exclamation, I love free shit. Get in on the action. Because we'll be pulling a raffle at the end of the show here. And let's see what we've got. Puzzle Chambers. Puzzle Chambers for Bridge Troll. Congratulations, Bridge Troll. Yes, I almost forgot about you till I looked up there and I was like, hey, I forgot the game key, that man. And that's what you get for donating 300 bits. Mystery game key. And the mystery game keys change throughout time. Of course, I've got a whole bunch of these still left. I've got a whole bunch of bundles that we're going to go through as well. Going to twist it up a little there as well. Supposed to be 2 bits, you fucker. You don't even give 2 bits. That's what you're telling me. Okay, I got you. Love you, man. But NBNN Shroud of the Avatar Community Calendar is hosted on NBNN.info and brought to you by ShroudMarketplace.com. Don't forget, if you're looking for any information Shroud of the Avatar related, go on out. And of course, you saw those pictures I shared earlier. I've got probably one of the best collections publicly of Shroud of the Avatar party pictures and SodaCons on the website. So if you want to go check out past SodaCons, BMC conventions, Dragon Cons, Hobloth was something. The original trip to the Portalarium office move trip and more. Soda launch party. I've got all this stuff out on the website. So go check out NBNN.info. Latest links. You need links to stuff. We got all sorts of stuff. But of course, the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar Community Calendar brought to us by ShroudMarketplace.com. If you got a calendar, you want something on it, let me know. I'll put it up here. Get in touch with me. But every Monday through Friday, except for weeks like this, where yesterday we took the day off because I had to go do some real life work, you can catch lunch with Laz and Jack right here on the in-game radio and simulcast live on Twitch TV/NBNN News. Catch us every Monday through Friday right here in-game or at a game on the radio. Tonight at 7. The 70s at 7, and of course 10 p.m. rock and roll education with the Record Room with my old man and his partner Tom, bringing you rock and roll education every Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. right here on WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And of course, don't forget, you're tuned in to Lunch with Laz and Jack. Lunch with Laz today. Jack's in a meeting, and of course they're just stepping all over him, working him to death. I feel for you, man. But of course, if you love what you see, you got this far, you're watching us in repeats, we love you too. Don't forget to click on those buttons above, click on those buttons below. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube already, and we need subscribers, please click on the subscribe link and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that we can get things moving again over there. We do appreciate it. Of course, bits is our preferred method. You can cheer in bits while we're live. You can click the links below, donate direct. You can become a patron at patreon.com/NBNN and get yourself some cool swag. Everything from bumper stickers to t-shirts, coffee mugs, hats, and more on our Patreon just for supporting NBNN. So go check that out as well. The Britannian Mining Company wants you to check out Blackrock Cove, located in the Quell region near the town of Exeter and conveniently located next to the mines that you want to be near, and recently updated with 30, count them, 30 teleport signposts throughout the region to make your shopping experience that much more easy. So go check out Blackrock Cove today. Guild pricing across the board. And this past weekend, by the way, yes, this past weekend, the price guide has been updated with the latest pricing that you're going to find out at Blackrock Cove. So you can refer to the price guide below or go to bmcguild.com/price guide and check out what you can expect to buy or sell your commodities for. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock, including us at 12s and 6s Mondays through Friday, right here in WRFB. Weekends jam-packed full of stuff. The ladies kicking it on Saturday night. The Bard's taking a couple of weeks off here and there, so she's going to be on and off. Sister Love out there. Twisted Sister, sorry. Sister Love when things get back to normal. And Omen Crow kicking it late night Saturdays. The Saturday nights is a killer around here. ShroudMusic.com for ABC files. If you need ABC files, go check out ShroudMusic.com. It's got a bunch out there to get you started. And of course, if you create your own, you want to share your creations with the rest of the community, you can upload them here at ShroudMusic.com. Caffius's Wares is one of the many shops out there on ShroudMarketplace.com. The Shroud Marketplace is the place to go for all your virtual vendable goods, but if you're looking for wood goods, you need to go to Caffius's Wares because Caffius has got you covered. He's got uncut wood, he's got pre-cut wood, he's got timbers, he's got boards, he's got it all for you. You need wood pulp, he's got bulk pulp for your crafting needs. Need beetle carapace, he's got that as well. And more out at Caffius's Wares on ShroudMarketplace.com. So check him out and all the other shops. 200 plus vendors out there selling goods and services out on ShroudMarketplace.com. And it is the place to go to buy or sell everything and anything Shrouded Avatar related, because everything is available. Accounts, clothing, coinage, crafting, deco, housing, pets, rares, and services, all available on ShroudMarketplace.com. And you name it, it's available. Need gold? Need white iron sheets? Need meteoric? I mean, sheets of iron. I mean, people need this stuff. 50 of each. Easily made. You ain't got to do the work. Boom. You're out there crafting. Want a village inn? $35. Oh my God. That's dirt cheap. That's dirt cheap. Paid $100 for mine. All sorts of great stuff. Again, I bought mine when they first came out, but the prices have dropped on a lot of items, and if you want to get some good deals, this is the place to go to get them. ShroudMarketplace.com. Don't forget all sorts of services. If you need adventuring experience, you can get it out at Shroud Marketplace. If you need ore refining, you need cheesy writing, you need wedding services, and more, go check it out, because everything and anything is available out at ShroudMarketplace.com, including my shop, Lazarus Long's Weddings and More, because it's not just weddings, it's a whole lot more. If you're looking to get hitched in-game, come see me. I've got everything you need. I can do custom vows for your special day, custom lot arrangement. You want a seaside wedding? We'll give it to you. You want a lakeside wedding? We'll give it to you. You want a balloon wedding? I can do that for you as well. You name it, we've got it out at Lazarus Long's Weddings and More, including telethon rares, including bulk ore, bulk granite, bulk suet, and more. Hence the and more. Lazarus Long's Weddings and More for all your Strategy Avatar related goods. And of course, gotta say thanks to all you folks for joining us here, because we love you guys and gals out there. And a big shout out to, I believe, just Bridge Troll today. We're gonna put him up on the big board there. Yay, Bridge Troll! And Sean for his 1 bit, you fucker. Love you, man. And of course, all you guys and gals for joining us right here on NBNN. Of course, 69 bits, Mellow Yellow, man. Love you, man. There you go. Wine and dine, 69. Did I get the mail you sent yesterday? Yes, I did, as a matter of fact. I've forgotten all about that. I did, and I'll have to get to that tomorrow. I've got actually mail from you, and I believe I mentioned it also. I'll bring this up real quick because I just got a second here still. Eve Midnight sent me that stuff, but Mom sent me some silly stuff to give away, so we've got some trophy jack-o'-lanterns to give away. So I tell you what, we'll even start with that now. When I do the giveaway, somebody will get a trophy jack-o'-lantern and some bacon, which is a pet pig, with today's giveaway. So we'll really make it a little special. You'll not only get a mystery game key, but you'll get some homemade bacon. Bacon, that's right, bacon. And a pumpkin trophy of varying size. I'm just going to pick one out. So mystery bacon, mystery pumpkin. Thanks to Mom and Eve Midnight. And, of course, love you guys and gals out there. But let's go ahead and make sure you're all raffled up. Make sure you're there. All for the bacon. Vesper Sodas is out there along with Last Diameter, so I think I'm going to go ahead and we'll go ahead and raid him on our way out here. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead. Everybody's all raffled up now, right? Y'all better be, because I'm getting ready to close this giveaway. And picking ourselves a winner, Exobyte. Congratulations, Exobyte. You are the winner of a mystery game key, a pumpkin, and some bacon. 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 And let us see what you've got for a mystery game key. Holy potatoes. A weapon shop? Holy potatoes, Batman. Exobyte, give me your in-game name. I've got you tagged for your game key, but I'll need an in-game name to send you the other stuff. But meanwhile, we're going to be getting ready to get out of here. We're going to be dropping you off on Vesper Sodas. And we'll be back with more right here on NBNN tomorrow. But till then, I'm Laz. Jack's not here because he's in a meeting somewhere. And we are NBNN. So have a great day, everybody. And we'll see you all tomorrow.